too preemptive, the airport seems good. Alright, this is standard. We got a game. 3 base. HQ Rushy. It's HQ Rushy, so you know what it is. HQ Rush. But as I was speaking about the previous game, I think Max is ahead. But if he keeps spending all his time like this, he will run into time trouble. So why did I pick Hawk? Well, I mean, it's a very exposed HQ. I don't know if that's enough to justify a Sammy tier 1. But you gotta admit that the HQ is very exposed. You have this forest to go through if you want to head this way, and then you run into more forests. Or if you go back, you have to go around the mountain and still pass through a forest just to defend your HQ. Do I want to go for a center? I think I do. Alright, my plan is to use my 2 base side to send as much infantry up as possible to relieve the pressure on this 1 base, so my 1 base can start pumping out vehicles to preferably start fighting for the comm towers. Yeah, one turn airport reinforcements, but you're fighting against double base side. Alright, this infantry will go up. So the infantry will be responsible for these 2 captures. This infantry will go for the airport. We're gonna send you left. I think I want my infantry to stand on the mountain after I cap this property. Yeah, both of these infantry will head left, this infantry will head down, this one will head up. I'm expecting a first tank. What do you mean I should be studying? Studying for what? Alright. Infantry. I'm going to begin capping here. Because this is quite forward. If I don't get it now, I'll probably never get it. Alright, both of these infantries will head left. Alright, first artillery built, I see. This infantry will head up. Since he built an artillery first, that means I can get away with not building a vehicle here. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, I'm going to go infantry here, build an artillery of my own at the bottom, and aim it at the HQ. I should have a slight advantage on the HQ race because Hawk powers can very easily interrupt HQ. Alright, this artillery is going back. Artillery's probably locking this comm tower, which I'll just go for the bottom one. And this infantry will go up for this capture. You know, if we're going to go in an artillery war, I think I'll be fine with that. Fombo artillery is pretty good because he can... Vombo artillery is pretty good because I won't be able to really move for a turn, and then he just... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I won't be able to lock this in time. I think I will get an artillery of my own over here to lock this property. I mean, if he's building artillery, I'm fine with this artillery game. That just means we stall. Yeah, I was thinking he's going to blast the pipe seam too. But it's also possible that he will try to stop comm tower because I'm positioned to start capping both of them next turn. And he's in position to interrupt both of them next turn. But he wouldn't be capping it. There may or may not be a little bit of FTA because I reached the center first. May or may not, I don't know. I'm not part of the map committee, but the fact that I reached... He could fire from the silo, so I guess that's not as bad as it could be. Oh, he's using the tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, tank cannot interrupt this comm tower. So I should try to go for the top comm tower. No, I shouldn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have sent my artillery up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I could have locked this comm tower already. Oh well. It's fine. So the tank can interrupt this. I still have my artillery capable of firing at this pipe seam while also defending this property. But that does mean I need to start building tanks. So I'm going to build a tank at my 2-base side because I really don't want to... I still think I need infantry to wall off this artillery. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to pull my infantry back. I don't think it's a good idea to fight for either comm tower. I think ideally I just keep them both neutral. Alright, artillery busted open. Tank cannot shoot anything yet. Alright, this is the part where I interrupt over here. And then artillery on the... Yeah, I could have infantry go onto this river tile to interrupt this comm tower next turn, while I send this infantry down here. The bright side is, I might be losing at the beginning, mostly because I've been building vehicles on my back base instead of my 2-base. But I am capturing these neutral properties much sooner than he is. He's still not capping any of these. So in the long run, I should eventually get ahead. Before I cap this, I want to make this play. And the next infantry can cap it. Then I should start pumping vehicles from the center. Because I need to start having vehicles there. I think tank over here is actually faster for the reinforcements because I get to take this path. So this comm tower is locked, and I still have plenty of units on the way to protect this side. I just need to make sure I stop this comm tower. Tank moving over here does block it. Ooh. Ooh, he found a wall break. Alright, that's good news and bad news. Good news, he's not getting the comm tower anytime soon. Bad news, he got the wall break. Counter good news, artillery sits on this city, and then I just fire, and I bring more, and then I have like 3 tanks to his 2. Yeah, I will have 3 tanks to his 2 tanks. But that does mean I can't stop this comm tower forever. There's just too much infantry. I should be able to fight the bottom though, since if he's fighting towards the bottom, then my 2-base side can get really activated. Well, let's do obvious attack is obvious. Load, unload. This is how you protect your infantry. My infantry could not run away without this loading and unloading. I will get the property at the bottom. He's base skipping for the medium tank. Now I just need to make sure the... I'm gonna move my tank here and then base reinforce it and then have another tank here. So I have 4 tanks in the area. And I also block the possibility of the tank moving around to strike from the other side. Then I build... Do I build another artillery? I think I build another artillery. I'm actually not going to repair this because if I repair... No, I should repair it. Because I'm repairing the artillery next turn anyway, so I'm not going to have the perfect 1000 funds. Oh, wait a minute. I think I see someone who recognized me from a different game. You will refer to me as Fluffy here. That was my old name. It takes the same time because of the forest. But I also... Ooh, going for my artillery. I guess my tanks just win. It's mostly because I want to reach here. For example, if I send my artillery up here, I wouldn't have to go through this forest specifically. If I built it from... That's really for this base. For the other base... No, it's really the difference between going left path and up path. Alright, let's see. I can attack here. I'm not going to stop this cap. I'm not. But I sure am going to inflict some losses onto Von Bolt. Plus, I can also stop this. His medium tank doesn't reach. The double artillery does mean that I can't exactly wall for my artillery. But if I kill all the tanks, then it doesn't really matter, does it? So I'm just going to fire, because of course I would. Alright, I must attack in a way that only activates one artillery. So if I attack from this direction, only one of the artillery actually gets to act. Then infantry strike, kill the tank. Might as well finish this cap. And I'm just going to choose to injure rather than kill. Build a battlecopter because he has no anti-air. The medium tank can hit my artillery, but I really don't care about a 4 HP artillery at this point. Attack this pipe seam. I think I'm going to base skip tank. Yeah, I'm gonna base skip tank. And the reason being, my artillery can bust open the pipe seam and my tank can move in to strike this. Alright, he does not kill my infantry because of the black boat repairs I've been doing. So I will heal it up a little, then my battlecopter can come in and do some stuff. Oh, that's a very old... It's from another game. He fires at 2 of my artillery, so I lose... And I lose 1 tank and 1 infantry. I am on a shoal tile, so the medium tank does one-shot it. This is where Von Volt is very strong with his day-to-day, because my units only come back if I survive, but these units are not surviving. The bright side is that there is no healthy infantry to cap the comm tower. Oh, I don't have, no, not old YouTube channel. I wasn't on YouTube for that one. This is just like one of the old, like the old gacha game styles where you would roll for stuff. Alright, first things first, I think I have to interrupt here. And then I build a classy boy. My classy boy will not be blocked in because the artillery covers this tile. Alright, I have to take the shots because otherwise he will start capping the comm tower with it. And then I just cover my artillery. Double infantry. I will go double infantry here, and more infantry to move forward. I might as well repair the 8 HP. He's probably going to get this comm tower, but I think I delayed it long enough. Since I'm getting income now, so I just have to survive for my super. I did place my infantry in such a way that if an infantry tries to block this tile, this infantry will move up, this infantry will move down, and I can clear it. If a tank tries to strike this infantry to weaken it, I have an artillery fire in response. And I have a battlecopter too. That being said, if the artillery moves up to cover it, I think I will just settle with killing the tank instead. I can also... Ooh, that's a... You know what, forget this. I can just attack this artillery up here. I think I'll get a lot more done with it. Yeah, alternative plan. I'm just going to move up and strike here. Anti-air, if I block the forest, the anti-air can't really reach my copter. So I can copter and then infantry clear this tile. Just in case, since I am dealing with Von Bolt. Wait. I reduce it to maximum of 43%. It will be at 5 HP at 43, and that's a guaranteed kill. So if I go copter, infantry, clear, then tank moves up, strikes the artillery. I can also begin capping this. Alright, I have no anti-air, so this infantry has to go back. Alright, infantry fire, clear this. Medium tank comes out, gets a good shot. I think I will have to abandon this property over here. Actually, I don't. Because the medium tank can't strike it, and the 3 HP tank, if it strikes, I have my super, I can just heal it up. So this artillery stays here. And I'll just build more medium tanks. And let's just be annoying with this infantry. I'll build an anti-air later. Alright, artillery will go over here. I have doubled up artillery, so even if the tank strikes, I won't actually die here. And then I'll build anti-air next turn. No, I think I have to abandon that property. Because I don't want my medium tank to get trapped and then the artillery moves in. That's also a very high possibility. So this property has to be abandoned. I will make it up by capping this one. Anti-air cannot reach copter because I blocked it with my tank. Tank goes to strike here. I'm perfectly fine with that. Because this is my 2-base side, I need to make sure I don't lose my 1-base side. Oh, none of the infantry can actually capture it, so I keep it for a turn. And I can move my artillery back to lock it again. Alright, so it's income advantage versus comm tower advantage. Yeah, he could, but he didn't go for it. He wants to play around his artillery. And I think he wants to go for double comm tower. So what I should do is create a medium tank wall. He cannot one-shot the medium tank wall in a single turn. Well, he's not going to one-shot it, but he can't one-round it, I mean. Because one medium tank is not enough. His copter will not reach it, so he only has a medium tank for it. So if I put medium tank here and here, well, medium tank on this road and then on this plains, I could put an artillery behind it and lock this comm tower. And there also doesn't seem to be something up here. I could move my tank and just finish off the artillery because I can. Well, actually, never mind. The medium tank is there. So I finished this cap. I now have a 3k income advantage. Medium tank here, medium tank here. Artillery. Infantry, infantry. Infantry, 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 artillery over here. I think anti-air has to be built from the center. This anti-air covers so much ground. I'll move back over here. I think I can get away with tank sits on the city for— no, there's a medium tank. Alright, tank goes over here. And then I build anti-air here, and I also should build anti-air here also sounds good. Infantry. And now we just stall. I have the income advantage. He might take this eventually, and he will take this eventually for sure. Unless I can make a sudden push on the bottom. Is it possible for me to— no, it's not. I think I will make a sudden push towards his HQ. That seems vulnerable. But I don't have to actually defend this city for another turn, so I have time. Let's see, medium tanks doesn't kill the artillery in one round. That's unfortunate. You dare stream while you are fighting a hospital, huh? A hospital? Now why would you need to fight a hospital? Infantry blocks the forest. Copter, infantry clears this. No, I think I just pull back over here. I'll just take a free shot, then pull back. There's no reason for me to stay here. billing error. Well, that's annoying. He could suddenly shift to strike my HQ. That seems to be what's happening. Well, I'm just gonna go for Comm Tower. If we're going to go for an HQ race, I'm willing to play it because I am Hawk. I do have the power advantage when it comes to capping. Medium tank cannot reach this tile, so tank can block it for a turn. Anti-air does not reach the city. And the anti-air cannot reach the city, so I can block this with my copter for a turn. Infantry, infantry. We're going HQ racing, which means I have to prepare an adequate defense for it. One tank, one copter, double infantry here. I just need to focus down the anti-airs with my tanks, and then my copters can defend. That's my plan. End turn. You're Hawk, I'm fine, probably. Yeah, probably. Alright, copter, medium tank, and tank might be able to kill on. Yeah, it's fine. It means he's not sending things towards my HQ if the medium tank goes down. Plus, I now get double artillery shots and an anti-air. I killed a medium tank. I'm basically trading 2 medium tanks for his medium tank copter tank, which is the same value. But I also prevent this capture because now these vehicles are not helping this cap. I just have to be careful about the super, because he will be getting scop from this. No! No throwing rocks at Fluffy. You don't throw rocks. Alright, this city is not going to fall because he's not capping it at all. I just need to space out for the super and I'm good. Let's see. The thing is, I might not even kill his medium tank. Alright, artillery fires at his tank. I fire at his medium tank. That should be enough for charge. And then using the stat bonus, I might kill the medium tank. Well, obvious fire is obvious. Tank should die to this. No, it didn't die. Oh, that is actually... Alright, so the super is obviously going to hit in the middle. The super is going to hit the middle, which will be pretty painful. I probably could have... No, that wouldn't have made a difference. Never mind. Alright, we're going for it. Rocket. I still have the income advantage, so I should be trying to maintain that. Fluffy likes rockets. Hello, the Brazilian guy. Is he going to use his super? No, I think he wants his super to hit here. So logically, it would make sense for him to try to kill stuff in the center. No, the super is going to hit here. That does mean my artillery could potentially escape. I knew I should have moved my I shouldn't have moved my battlecopters in the vom boat range of each other. I was like, if I go here, no, it makes no difference to go here. But I shouldn't go here because then the artillery might get involved. Yeah, there it is, the Ex Machina. The bright side is that I can retreat my artilleries. I just need to get rid of this anti-air so it doesn't break through here. And I do have one tank at the top for that, but it might not be enough. Yeah, this is a very difficult matchup. It was a lot more brawly in the center than I thought it would be. Alright, I'll just kill these two infantry, then he has nothing to capture the bottom side with. He can repair the copter, but that doesn't actually... Oh! His anti-air is over here. I just kill the anti-air, then this copter holds for a turn, and that means my rocket is safe. Alright, that's actually good for me. I just fire at the anti-air. I guess I'll also fire at the medium tank. Then I target all of his infantry, so he can't capture anything. And I move one of my infantry left to be very annoying. Again, infantry anti-air head left, lock down the airport, and then just capture the city because I'm... That would be so evil of me. He has to send a tank down here. And sending a tank down here would buy me a little bit of time. Alright, the other anti-air is not in range to clear this. This city will not fall. I can move rocket up here, and it will lock this city down forever, pretty much. Alright, first things first. We're not going to kill his units because I want his units to survive for my super to injure him further. Actually, I think I'll just leave one infantry to potentially get the airport. I mean, to get the city, but I don't think I'll actually stay to fight for it. I can also go for these hits because I can. I think I'm going to send the infantry up over here to reinforce the top. You know what? Second rocket. Let's go. Second rocket. We're going with 2 rockets. You want the artillery wall? I just built a rocket wall. Alright, 1 tank is sent down there. That's all I want to happen. Now I could just pull everything back. Alright, just kill this infantry, injure this infantry. We're just going to try focus on stopping the caps. Wait. Okay. Well, my tanks here could survive a single single copter hit. So I'm sure it's safe for me to just keep shooting at this infantry wall just a little longer. Yeah, just gonna keep shooting at this wall. The fact that it didn't kill is quite annoying. Rocket covering and artillery, two of them covering pretty much everything. What I need is a mega tank. That would be really nice, wouldn't it? Oh, I did not mean to click wait. I'll just get a tank in double infantry and turn. I'm gonna float the rest of the money. And I'll be right back while I use the... Fluff has returned. It's still not my turn. Nothing much happened, I see. I got a tank hit over here, but I'm actually fine with that. I think what I need are... I think what I need are bombers. My unit count advantage is... disadvantage is going to grow. But I think I can start chipping away at some of his units now. I still have 2 turns to try to stop this. Ooh, okay. Can my infantry sack? Yes, I can. But what if he gets reduced to 5? The odds that he's reduced to 5 is very low. And after I sack, the odds that I actually wall break over here are super low. So please wall break, luck roll, don't fail me. I just killed all the... I got the luck roll. I killed the anti-air. All the anti-air is dead now. My copters are uncontested. I think I still need tank on this tile. Error failed request, what? No copter. I can actually go copter here because I killed the last anti-air. And a little light tank. The medium tank could go in. That might actually be a problem. But it's fine. If the medium tank goes in, then I just try to trap it with tank, infantry, then move rocket. Double infantry here again. Alright, let's see. Nobody else said anything in chat. The last anti-air up here is dead. I lose one tank, but I think it's worth it. I killed a copter and an anti-air. And lost one tank. I guess I also took a little bit of damage on this tank, but that's fine. I'm Hawk. The important thing is I'm stalling out the game. No, I just really want a mega tank. So the medium tank goes in, right? And then I just trap the medium tank by rushing infantry in, and then the tank at the bottom. And then I build a mega tank on this base. And anything that tries to break it out gets shot by my rockets or my mega tank. My rocket over here covers the artillery tile over here. I am concerned with triple comm tower because then we're getting to max firepower's levels, and max firepower could potentially one-hit KO on roads. Well, the tanks, I mean. Fortunately, there's only one full HP tank up here. Well, possibly two. So I have to be careful about using infantry as walls over here because they could very easily get one-hit KO'd. That's the main issue against me right now. And since there's no anti-air, I could use my copters to wall this area for yet another turn. Like, I artillery fired a tank, copters killed his infantry, he still can't break through because copters are quite invulnerable. Then I just send another copter in. Alright, there's only two tanks here, so if I put my rocket here... No, that's still very risky. I can't move my rocket any closer. Moving any closer just gets them one hit, will just get the tanks to kill it. So infantry here, I tank goes up, tank blocks it in and kills this, and then I built a mega tank. Actually, I'm planning to... I think this copter pulls back might be the better play. And I have the infantry act as the wall. Then infantry shifts over. This copter here can still hold on for another turn. I mean, this anti-air won't clear it. I'm going to rocket this infantry. Mega tank built successfully. You know, I will actually try to move. No, that's so risky. That is so risky. I can't take the risk. I will lose this property, but I think it's something I just have to give at this point. The mega tank will be the play. It will be the play. Yeah, this copter gets reduced to 3 or 2, but then it won't actually die. Yeah, this copter should live. Hello Keaton, welcome back? No, it's your first time here for this stream. I have a mega tank. Your medium tank fell into the trap. And anything that comes to free it will be shot by a rocket. Or the mega tank. Or possibly both. Well, no, not both. The mega tank will kill it. And this mega tank will be pretty hard to kill. You've been fixing stuff on the game you're working on. Fluffy is intrigued. Oh, there's the one-hit KO. There's another one-hit KO. Good thing there is no third tank. Alright, my rocket's going to fire over here. And my rocket's going to fire over here. And then my infantry just continues walling. This is where we start making our counter plays. Mega tank will one-hit KO this medium tank. And then I just pull back up here because there's really no reason for me to stay up here anymore. Well, Fluffy is on break, so Fluffy can do fluffy things. And fluff some fluffiness. Oh, about my other name, that person who called me by the other name, Fluffy was actually a username of one of the friends I had in that other game. I just stole his name because I thought it was very... I mean, this was my name the whole time, and it's my identity now. I think, therefore I am, and therefore this is mine. And no one can say anything against it. No one. Not one. Alright, rocket fires, rocket fires. Actually, do I even need to fire over here? I might be better to fire at this tank. No, I need to fire at the top tank because this top tank is the one that can wall break. What are you talking about? Because, well, you see, Fluffy is a very common name. Because who doesn't like Fluff? Fluff is adorable. But you have a long name. In fact, your name has 4 words in it. It's not just Brazilian guy TM. It's the Brazilian. It's the Brazilian guy. Pow, pow. In fact, yeah, I can send my tank here. Do I even need to stay here and continue to fire? I don't think there's any benefit for me staying here. So I'm just going to pull back. I got what I wanted. I caused a lot of damage and held the line. There's really no reason for me to continue staying here. So I'm just gonna pull back, keep my copters alive so that my copters could then be used. You know, my copter might actually die if I go for this. Alright. I should get a bomber. No, let's just go copter spamming. Copter. Tank. Tank. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. It won't. I think I'm going to actually move this tank elsewhere. Yeah, I'm going to move the tank over here. There's no tank that can strike this artillery. And it would probably just get one shot from the forest. So if I move it here, at the very least, at the very least, it means my mega tank won't be blocked in for another turn. If this tank goes to fire at it from this direction, that is. How's the game going? Well, we are currently losing. Ooh, he's just yeeting units in. Let's be honest, the tank was going to... Oh, I did not see that. Well, this tank can't reach my artillery, at least. Alright, Mega Tank is coming in. We're gonna just start blowing stuff up. In fact, 2 anti-airs have revealed themselves. If I manage to snipe this anti-air, and I might be able to snipe the anti-air. That's definitely a possibility. I will be getting my super. The question is, should I use it? Alright, this rocket will get a shot. I have my super. What I don't want is the Mega Tank and this rocket to get hit. I think I want the Mega Tank as bait, so I'll move the Mega Tank down here to take this shot. The rocket will fire. I'll probably send something else against the anti-air. Maybe just 2 infantry is enough after the super. Alright, so 2 infantry clears this. Alright, what are the odds I clear with 1 infantry? Not very high. Actually, rocket fires. My copters are going to start going crazy. Let's get rid of this anti-air. We're going to get rid of this anti-air. So all the anti-airs are pretty much gone. Now I just need to... You know, it might actually be fine if my Mega Tank gets hit, because it's not going to... Alright, so Mega Tank anti-air will likely take the hit over here. So I can build a regular tank. I'm going to also place my infantry a little closer. So the super is likely going to hit the anti-air instead of the tank on the base, which is what I want. Then I just copter spam, because I struck all the anti-airs. And then double infantry. End turn. I have twice the unit value, but keep in mind Von Bolt does super actually does do stuff. He has the super. It hits exactly where I wanted it to hit. Because I need the rocket. Like if... Ooh, is he going to sack? He can't even sack this 1 HP without first clearing this infantry, which means his artillery would be tied down for another turn. Wait. Oh, my rocket didn't kill the 1 HP, that's actually annoying. I win. I laugh at you now. But the fact that... Oh wait, I gotta refresh. Because this is supposed to be weighted. It got hit by the super. I know it would be very advantageous to kill it with a 1 HP unit, but just send a tank. He really wants to hit this artillery. There's no reason why he would be. He wants to go... He wants to have a tank, the tank clear the infantry, and then the tank strike the artillery. But that's just not going to happen. Ooh, this infantry, that's right. I still don't think it's going to happen since I have a power defense. And my power defense means that it's much harder to one-hit KO. So we can check. Yeah, it's less than like, it's not, well, I don't know the chip. I'm not going to look at the replay. But it's less likely compared to when his tank struck my infantry on the road. Well, my mecha tank does have 2 ammo left. But it's fine. This anti-air will not come into play in time, so my copters will just go in and be very annoying. The best part is, if he tries to block this base, I just artillery the 6 HP tank. So he's not going to block the base in, and my tank can come out. He wants to double artillery the mega tank. Alright, this 8 HP copter will go over here and block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, my copters will block these 2 tiles from my artillery. And then I just send my copters down and start doing stuff. Oh, I only do 4? Eesh. That's what Zero Com Tower does sometimes. Go. Wait. Artillery fire. And then go. Oh, this copter is running out of fuel. Anti-air could reach this area. You know what? I think it's fine. If the artillery fires at the mega tank, then I just kill the artillery next turn. I have such a huge unit count lead. In fact, I might even put rocket over here just to really say that if you want to do this, you will have to pay a high price for it. Rocket goes over here. I need a light tank. I need something to chase off this anti-air. Then copter. Then double infantry. And turn. Yeah, 2 rockets and a mega tank. It's a typical Fluffy game. Fluffy spelled with the little f. You know what? No. Remember when I said I copied, I stole a name from another Fluffy? That Fluffy had a capital F. My Fluffy has a little f. We are different. I was not stealing his name. This little f Fluffy is mine. And I'm claiming it. It's mine. I mean, I didn't steal anyone's name. This is my name. I am Fluffy, and no one else can say it. This is me. The funny thing is, I can send my infantry down, then my anti-air goes down to follow it. Artie chose to fire at the tank instead of the mega, probably because he realized Arties don't actually do all that much to mega tanks. Sacking infantry onto my... not really sacking, but kind of sacking so that I can't capture stuff. I mean, I'm still going to capture. I have so much infantry in the region. This tank will go up to chase away anti-air. Well, it will go on this bridge to block this bridge, supported by my indirects. And then I just build another tank afterwards to continue warding off anti-air at the top. Alright, as much as I want my mega tank to shoot, I think I will stay on this on this city to heal up and resupply. Alright, start capping, bring the anti-air down, bring the tank, just make sure Von Bolt can't get any money. Copter go in. Then tank goes in over here to block the anti-air. Now the anti-air cannot reach my copter. Oh wait, it could if it went over on the city by taking this path, but my mega tank blocks it now. Rocket over here seems good. It covers all my front line. Actually, nothing can actually hit... nothing can actually reach this artillery. I should build an APC for my copters. I don't want to join copters. Joining them would help me deal with the fuel issue. But the problem is, joining them also means I don't get to heal them with the powers. So I'm going to build an APC for two reasons. It helps my copter fuel, and it also allows me to resupply my mega tank. Question is, and then let's just infantry swarm on the bottom side so I can start capping properties. Just because I'm fighting into airport range now, I do need another anti-air. You do not want to fight into his airport without anti-air, which is his problem. He kept losing his anti-airs and then my copters kept pushing him back as a result. Alright, he's sacking his infantry because he doesn't want to lose his copter to save the city, but I'm pretty sure I still get the city. Oh. Well, if you're gonna do that, then you might as well take the money. Can I just shoot the rocket? I can't just shoot the rocket, can I? I guess your anti-air can block. Wait, no, I can still shoot the rocket. I can just fly over the mountain. Oh. Oh, I forgot about that. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. That's just one less anti-air I have to deal with. I still get to kill the anti-air. Plus, man, I should drink some water. Plus, he is down in unit count, so trading a copter for an anti-air is advantageous for me. Well, while it's his turn, I'm gonna go get some water, so be right back. Alright, I have returned, and it's just been my turn for a few seconds. Can I just kill the rocket? Nah, I'll go for this hit. Continue capping. I don't know, hitting the rocket does seem really good. He can only kill one of my copters. Plus, his rocket is the kind of... If I take this tank strike over here, for example... Oh, I forgot to resupply my copter. Oops. Too late. I'm also going to join cap, so his rocket is kind of forced to fire. Alright, now the tank is the only thing that can interrupt this capture. Let's see. I'm going to be very evil with my next decision. It's going to be so evil. You guys won't even see it coming. Aim my rocket at his rocket. We're doing that. We're doing it. I'm aiming my rocket at his rocket. Then tank. Anti-air. Because he has to give up the comm tower if he wants to shoot at my rocket. And if he gives up the comm tower, I just win the game because we're reaching day limits and he can't turn it around in time. Okay, you saw that coming, but that's probably because you've seen my streams and you know how I play. Certainly a very evil move. Copter should survive. Oh, well, I guess he could kill the copter. Or he could send the infantry down and save his city. Alright, rocket choose to fire at the tank. I get the comm tower. Mission accomplished. Now, I forgot to resupply my copter, so let's just hope it, 1, 2, 3, it can survive a few more turns. I'll just send the mega tank up to defend this property. My copter, 1 ammo left. This one's putting in work. He's trying to capture this, but I think my mega tank can reach this forest and reach this forest, clear this, and whatever is on this tile gets cleared, I go for the... I can also just shift my rocket up, shift my arty up, and there's nothing he can really do about it. Yeah, tank goes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My tank can't actually reach it, but I just need a copter really to interrupt this. Or a power. A power can also interrupt everything there. And he resigns. Alright, GG. Because I am actually... yeah, GG. What do you mean this rocket over here was the worst? Is this what you're talking about? Because you said you saw it coming, and then you said that was the worst decision in your opinion. How is this a bad decision? This is an amazing decision. I think this is an amazing situation, because I guarantee the day limit victory with that. GG. I guarantee the day... Oh, this, yeah, that is actually a terrible decision. You either save your comm tower, or you shoot the rocket. Yeah, a rocket fired on tank is the worst of all the options. But that was this game. We have a win. Live League. I guess we're going to game 2. Semi, why'd you type it like that? That's the kind of typing that people would use if they're being sarcastic about something. That's the typing language of sarcasm right there. What do you mean, good game? Now, we're going for... neither, because we are not having a battle royale, because I'm evil. I'll do it after the second game. Game created, tier 2, base light. 2 HP on the black boats. How much money are we talking about here? 15, 17, 18, 19. 19k income split. Oh, I really want to go Rachel. But I also really want to go Eagle. The air unit seems super strong here. But then again, Olaf is also an anti-air unit because Winter Fury is painful for air. You know what? We're going Eagle. And we're fighting Olaf, because of course we're fighting Olaf. Why wouldn't it be Olaf in the tier 2 game? Why wouldn't it be Olaf? If Max is banned on base light, why wouldn't it be Olaf? Yeah, it's pretty easy to rush HQ, but my base is still way closer than his base is. There is no capture chain in the center, so I'll just go for the turn 1 money. In fact, I think this move here might also be a mistake, since capture chaining does sound good here. I just copied his move because I was busy talking to you guys and I don't feel like thinking when I'm talking. So it's your fault, chat. This is all your fault that I made the... You know, actually this is fine. This infantry will head left. Then this infantry can go here. No, I want a center cap. One, two, three. Yeah, this infantry going there is fine. So based on this situation, a T-copter might actually not be a bad idea. There are so many mountains here. Getting a transport does seem pretty nice. So an alternative opening would be to go for this capture chain first to get the airport, and then you can build T-copters from it. Yeah, it is an evil thing to have a battle royale while Max isn't here. But fluhfie is a nice person and would never do that. Oh, I get the first tank? That's unusual. I do want to put a little bit of infantry on the comm tower. As much as I want to go for this one, I think it's more important I head for the comm tower. Do I have enough? I know I need more infantry. I don't need to have the first tank, I just need to capture properties and get money quickly. So this infantry will likely head left for this city into comm tower. This infantry will go for this property, this infantry will go for this property. What's suspicious? What is so suspicious about me not being rude to Max and starting a battle royale without him? And we do have a lot of people in the chat today. We have a lot of people. The battle royale is would actually be an 8-person royale. But I'll deal with it when the time comes. So I said this infantry will go for this chain. Psych! I'll go with the other chain. Ha ha ha, I bet you didn't see that coming, did you? Bet you didn't see that coming. I'm actually going to send this infantry left to capture this, and then this next infantry back to capture this. I still don't see a tank built. This is why T-copter opening is actually pretty good here. I should have went for this chain as my first. You just need so much infantry on this map. And if I got a T-copter, that would be very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6. It wouldn't really help this area too much. But I could like bring the T-copter onto this tile, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then boost the infantry over to capture this property, and then pick it up next turn and drop it over here, for example. So T-copter opening is actually, I believe, a better opening, but I was on autopilot and went for the first turn over here. I should have went for this chain. I should have went for this. This is the part where I threaten his comm tower, because I'm evil. Alright, the first tank has been built. That means I should also build my first tank. I have the infantry to capture the back properties. This infantry will head back. You capture, you capture. I think I have enough infantry on my right side, so I can build double tank this turn. And then build double tank again next turn. Yeah, double tank this turn, double tank next turn. Oh, yeah, of course there's lag. I told you, there's the stream delay. Secondly, the stream avatars has to communicate with YouTube. So when you send it to the chat then have to send it to stream avatars. Then the stream avatars have to register that you have jumped, and then finally actually jump. So of course there's so much. Even if the stream delay is like 4 seconds, you need to wait for another 5 seconds for it to actually do it. Alright, I'm gonna have Tank go into Forest over here to contest his tank. And infantry will stand on this bridge tile, so the tank cannot sit on any high terrain to attack. This tank also cannot reach the tower up there, or the property up there. I didn't capture this way, cap, then tank, just double up the tanks. He built a copter, but I don't need to build anti-air yet because the copter is just really far back. I'll have to build anti-air next turn. Oh. Alright, this infantry will be the one who walks around and captures this one. I have secured this property, he has not. I should be able to snag this property, so I will be up a little. In the long term, I will be up. In the short term, I have to deal with the copter causing problems. But in the long term, having this property and maybe holding this property should give me an advantage. Again, in the short term, I will be losing because he has this comm tower and he can capture this property way sooner than me. Like way sooner than I can capture this property. So in the short term, I will be behind, but in the long term, I will be ahead. Then he's copter spamming, then I just anti-air spam. Because he has one tank. If I just first strike his... Oh, he has 2 tanks. Alright, I'm still going to anti-air spam. Alright, he's choosing to take this strike. I think I will go for a first strike. Like, I strike over here. And I will have 2 tanks to his 1 tank. Cap. Let's send the tank. Let's rush a tank towards the center. Actually, I will have 3 tanks to 2 if I strike from here. Yeah. He can strike me from the city, but then I just hit him with 2 tanks and I get the kill. So I'm winning. Now I anti-air infantry. I'm gonna have this infantry move into this forest to defend this city. So I just spam anti-air for the next... if he keeps spamming copters, I just spam anti-air every single turn. He might be a comm tower ahead, but comm tower is not enough to make 2 tanks defeat 3 tanks. HQ should not be able to heal black boats. I do not want my funds to be drained. Let's see. No, there's a little bit of skill. I've actually learned how to time my, jumps to capture stars. And that's probably because I've been doing it for stream after stream. So much so I actually became the top star catcher in that. It was in Neko Lalita's stream. I became the top star catcher because I just caught it every single stream. Alright, he's not going in, so I basically win an infantry at the cost of 6 HP on my infantry, which I think it's worth it because I got the city and he didn't get the city. Once again, I am losing in the short term because the comm tower and the copters are going to put so much pressure on me. But in the long term, I will win with my income advantage. Let's cap these. Tank, sit on this property. And I have to not let his tank strike my tank. But this tank doesn't necessarily cover, so if I go for a 2-hit... No, this tank can intervene. Unless I put if I put an infantry right here, and then try to 2-hit this tank is too far away, and then I can get my anti-air in position. But I don't have a comm tower yet. Again, this is why I'm behind in the short term. No, this tank can clear it. Alright, if I put an infantry over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means I can strike from here and here, and this tank can't do anything about it. So that's what I'm going to do. Infantry over here. Now the tank cannot cover this shoal tile. Oh wait, the copter... too late, it's too late. I just gave away the infantry I won. Because the copter can go, then 2 tanks strike, and then he wins the engagements because I'm fighting into his turn reinforcements. Alright, I just have to back off. Yeah, I just have to back off. Well, I can do this. I can do that, at least. Alright, this infantry will head for this capture. My 2 tanks cover each other like this, while both of these tanks still cover the comm tower. Then I build a battlecopter of my own because he doesn't have anti-air. End turn. You have been attempting to take that from Fluffy, but the effort is not... Take what? Oh, you mean the stars. Oh, I know what you... You know what Heaton has been doing in Nekolita's stream? Whenever I try to catch a star, he just drops a bomb. And you know what dropping the bomb does? He just types !bomb in the chat, which causes his character to drop a bomb. Wait, did I just give away this tank hit? I think he can just block... He can just block my anti-air. You know what? It's fine. I interrupt this city. I can also probably kill an infantry. You might call this cope, but it's fine. It's fine. He's going for the HQ push. I think I'm going to build a classy boy. Yeah, I'm going to have anti-air strike from this tile. Capture comm tower. Anti-air maybe goes in. Oh, copter heads right. That might actually be good for me. Then my HQ isn't just straight up dead. Come to think of it, I don't think he can wall this off, because infantry can go here, but then my anti-air clears it, POW, and then my next anti-air clears copter. I build Classy Boy, and then these two tanks have... Well, they're gonna kill one anti-air, but then my Classy Boy comes in and shuts down this offense. Alright, that's the plan. Everything's fine. This was not a mistake. This was completely intentional. I really hope he doesn't high max roll this and kills the tank. If he max rolls and kills the tank, that would make me very sad. Because if he kills the tank by like pew, pew, and then sits on this tile, I don't get the copter kill, and that ruins my plan. And that will make me feel really sad, and you don't want Fluffy to feel sad. Fluffy wants to win. Fluffy wants to win. Alright, I denied the city for a long time though, which is a good thing. It might even be worth the tank. Short-term loss, long-term win. Some people might even call this a Poland strategy. But first things first, capture comm tower. You go for this city. Copter heads down. Doesn't exactly reach this, so I will not go for a 2-hit here. This infantry can pull back. There's really no reason for me to sit on this and just die and lose my infantry next turn. Wait, if I put anti-air over here, does that mean this tank can't hit and my anti-air gets to run away? Yeah, I think my anti-air gets to run away. Then I build a Classy Boy over here to prevent Olaf from capturing the city. And since there's no copter anymore, I can move this tank onto this city as well. Alright, I just need to stay out of range of the copter. Sit on the cities. Then infantry. Yep, I think this turn's good. Alright, we're good. My anti-air could get away. If his infantry blocks, then I just clear infantry with anti-air. And if he tries to prevent that by shooting at my anti-air, well, I just medium tank it. Alright, it's a high likelihood I would lose this city, but I can delay it for several more turns. And I might be able to take this city in the meantime, which means I should still be ahead. I'm 19k to 16k. What if I want Fluffy sad as you're also Nah, Fluffy would never be sad. Fluffy is a cheerful entity who is always happy. But when he's not, ... epic foreshadowing. Yeah, Winter Fury is pretty deadly. If I went Olaf, I think I just straight up win in the mirror, because I am just that far ahead of Olaf right now. 3 properties ahead. Well, that's about it. I'm 3 properties ahead. The charge diff isn't actually that... Our charge is actually very similar. But because I'm Eagle, my charge bar is longer, and that's the only way Olaf can win. Olaf has to play with the powers. Oh no, my anti-air actually died. Alright, Classy Boy is coming in to get revenge. The Classy Boy can't hit anything now, but it means my tank can hit something without retaliation for the time being. Well, he can retaliate, but why would he is the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really want to go hit anything, though. I think I'm going to cap here. Just threaten this cap while I'm at it. What to do? My Classy Boy is powerful, but it can easily be blocked by infantry. Alright, I'm just going to attack this infantry. Because it's outside of range of this tank, so I don't open up the combat with. Then my infantry over here can block this tile, so my medium tank can definitely reach the left side. Now what to do up here? I could put Copter over here, take a first strike. No, I should stall. I'm Eagle, I need to stall. So I'm gonna shift my tanks up. Because this infantry is still not threatening that capture, so I'm allowed to do that. Then Copter goes here, where I can play an active role without being scared of the anti-air. Then I guess I go another tank here, and turn. The thing about Eagle, Winter Fury, yeah, I read that chat already. Alright, the thing about Eagle is I do get a little bit of extra fire from my copters, So Copter Tank has a more than 33% chance to kill this tank on the basis that... Wait, hang on. Copter does 48 minimum. So at most, he will have 52 HP. And if he gets reduced to 5, it's a guaranteed kill. If he gets reduced to 4, he would be at most... if he's still at 6, he would be at most 52 HP, and I'm still very likely to clear. And if I don't, infantry on the 1 HP is pretty much guaranteed. It actually is guaranteed for Copter, Tank, Infantry. So I can Copter Strike on this tile, Tank Strike this tile. Oh, alright, guess he's shifting left. I guess this tank can always shift left. And then I rush down this area. Because I was thinking Copter, Tank, and then I sit on the property so his anti-air can't reach my Copter. Wait, are you just letting me hit the anti-air? You're letting me hit both the Copter and the anti-air. I guess Tank can block it. Nope, Tank is not blocking it, alright? I guess I just converge onto this army and blow it up. Oh, interesting. I mean, I don't think it will work out. My classy boy can easily stop it, and I have base reinforcements. I think this game will be a win. Just because I can hit this tank, I can hit this anti-air, I can hit this Copter all in one turn. And he didn't build a replacement anti-air. One, two, three, four, five. I can also start capping this. I feel like the next turn is going to hurt for Olaf. Alright, medium tank sits on this property. Well, first things first, capture this because obvious capture is obvious. I am now way ahead on the income. This tank is out of position. So I'm gonna have Copter Strike here. Tank Strike over here. Tank Strike anti-air. Begin capping. Infantry block. Infantry block. I could go for a Tank Strike here. Classy boy heads back. Tank heads over here. This tank is out of position. Anti-air gets ready to interrupt HQ, and I have an infantry also in range to interrupt HQ. Even if he Winter Fury, even if he Blizzards, my anti-air can still reach the HQ. And then I build another tank here. I don't want to activate this tank, so I'm going to make sure while I am advancing, I don't advance too close to that tank. And turn. Ba-ba-bam. And nothing can interrupt the capture, so this city is mine. This infantry just walked in range of my tank, and my tank will be on a silo and backed up by another Copter. I can be really annoying. I could put this Copter right here and then just kill I can have my infantry wall off this tank so this tank can't save the base. Do I think Kill Me First will defeat J-Tokwin in the final match? I have no idea what that match you're talking about is. There is no Winter Fury. There's nothing he... Oh wait. The tank. Oh, he needed to sack this, and... No, I still don't think that's enough. That's not enough sacking. Alright, well first things first, let's cap this. Let's have tank strike, tank strike, tank strike, tank strike, infantry. Infantry will block this entire area off. If I strike tank from this direction, the tank over here cannot counter. And I'll just injure this infantry to make sure that he can't use that against my copter. In fact, I'll just wall it off here. So then this infantry cannot be used to hit the copter and open up the medium tank. Alright, we're having a Winter Fury next turn. So I will actually join this for money. Build another classy boy. And then build an artillery to counter the medium tank. Here comes the Winter Fury. I'll probably lose these two cities, but let's be honest, I was going to lose them in the long term anyway. There's really no way I can hold these two cities against... Oh, alright, I mean, I guess that's a fair resign. Even if he captures these two, he's still down 2k in income. And I pretty much... His medium tank could have gotten activated. He actually still had a chance to fight here. I mean, actually no. No, because then I just pull back and install for a lightning strike. And then win with the lightning strike. But he would have pushed me back momentarily and could have gotten a counter-offensive somewhere. I think he could have made some plays down here, like tank strikes my tank, medium tank strikes this. And I will be forced to give up this city and then we'll be even, and he might even be pushing soon a little further. I mean, I would still be advantaged, since we need to keep in mind I still have lightning strike, and he's using his super. But I'm saying that he does have some plays he can do to try to win. It would just be really hard to navigate the lightning strike. Well, that is 2 games today. We finished the very stall, the very... I wouldn't say this is too much stall, but it was an onslaught, a continuous onslaught as he tries to break through this congestion. And then my counterattack finally did something. And then over here, I think I just outplayed him early on. If I was Olaf myself, he would have no chance of winning, but since he has a different CEO, he does have a chance of winning. Not a high chance, but it is possible, I would say. But other than that, those are the 2 games for today, and I will not be playing a 3rd game, because I've seen what happened yesterday when I played a 3rd game. I started making minor mistakes, like not getting the airport a turn earlier than I should have. Oh, than I actually did. So we will be having a battle royale in the chat, so without Max. I'm gonna do it before Max types anything in the chat so he misses it again. If you want to join the battle royale, just type something in the chat right now and you would be automatically placed in. Yep, alright, Max is here. I'm starting it. Typing battle royale. Let's see who wins this time. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people, including me. And then we will be switching to Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 after this. And I promise this is not rigged. This isn't rigged, guys. Looks like Swagmaster got the first health pack that dropped. Who will take the next one? Oh, Swagmaster was going for it, but then Alistair took it. And it looks like it's a 1v1 for now. Who will take the win? Who knows? It's a 1v1. The Brazilian guy takes the lead, taking health pack after health pack. And the Brazilian guy wins! Congratulations, cheater. You rigged it. Alright, we will be switching to Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 now. The Advanced Wars by Web portion of the stream is over. So, we will be switching to Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 now. I just need to open it up. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Well, pause this music. Switching over to Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Alright, let's just warm up against the AI and then we're going into online. Bum. Bup. I need some greens. One more green, just one more green. Alright, got the green. Alright, we're good. We are good. I got the chain. Yellow over here. Oh, that's an all clear. I got an all clear. Alright, let's finish him off with the all clear bonus. And we defeated him. The AI. We defeated the max level CPU. Alright. Blue here, green here. Let's have red over here. We're gonna put yellow. Green over here. And I think I want another green. He had a powered 7, 6, but I have an 8 chain. Oh, it's not enough. Put a yellow over here. Alright, let's try this. Alright, countered him. Now I just need a green. Alright, we were able to sustain our offensive and defeat this AI. I think I'm ready for online. Puzzle League. Puzzle League, which means both Puyo and Tetris can participate in the Puzzle League. And this, have you guys been jumping for the stars this entire time I was taking on the AI? Because that's all I'm seeing. Boop. Oh, that was a misdrop. Oh, that's really bad. Alright, health, harassment go. It's the only way I can turn this around. I can eat that. Perfect, I have a really powerful chain against him now. And she's just dead because of my early harassment. Victory! Man, I must have been really sleepy yesterday. I did not play anywhere near as well as I am right now. Oh, you know what? It's fine. This still works. I need some yellow. Oh, I got greedy. Alright, I wasn't paying attention to her board, but I will be paying attention to her board now. I've just been focusing on my own chain that I didn't see that she was planning a harassment. Alright, I can eat that just fine. Oh, let's just set this off. Oh, my chain didn't work at all. Not the way I wanted it to anyway. But she wasn't ready, so that was her own fault. It's a skill issue, not luck. Safe might beat greedy, but in Puyo you kinda have to be greedy. Because all someone has to do is to... There are people who know how to read chains very quickly. They look at your board, in an instant they can judge how strong your chain is. And then they built their chain to be just one or two links longer than yours, 1 or 2 chains longer than yours, and then they just completely overwhelm you. There are so many reds. I'm just going to send this. Alright, put a red here. Then red over here. Alright, that's harassment, so I should just send my full chain. See, this time I was paying attention to her board, so I was ready for it. And she didn't build her board to be strong enough to actually defeat my chain. I'll just do this. Red over here, red over here. Purple. 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 I almost had it. I just needed a little more time. I needed the blue-red before the garbage drop, not after. Let's go with a sudden attack. Put purple here. Let's see if you can play the harassment game. Alright, looks like they can. They are actually holding me off for some time. Oh, that chain did not line up the way I thought it would. I think I'm just dead here. Yep, just dead. No. I need more practice with the harassment game. I've only been sending 2 chains. I need to send powered 2 chains with simultaneous Puyos popping. 2 groups of 4. And then it might actually, it would send 3 lines of garbage and be much more, more difficult to dig out of. I need a yellow. I mean, I guess I can always go for this harassment. Alright. I have to send my... I think she wins this round. Her chain looks stronger. And I was unable to build a counter chain up at the right side in time. I wanted to build high so I can eat 5 lines of garbage and still have a possibility of setting off my chain, but it was a little too quick. Alright, we're going with a little bit of what people call bad GTR. Alright, let's send a little bit of a harassment. No! I knew I should not have made a 3 chain. It was supposed to be a 2 chain. The extra chain length gave her just enough time to pop the chain. If I used a 2 chain, which was a powered 2 chain since I was popping a large group of 6 Puyos, it would have been enough to bury her chain. It would have sent like 2 lines of garbage. Nah. Alright. I will be splitting up my stream into different sections. The first section will be the first Advance Wars by Web game, the second section will be the second Advance Wars by Web game, and the third section will be the Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 part of it. Because I know some people can't stay for the entire stream. Beep. Let's just send this off for now. Now I send my full chain, after forcing her to send her full chain. And mine should be stronger since I had more time to build up my chain. Purple here. Yellow over here. Let's pop these reds. I'm just going to full chain. I think I will lose this round anyway. So I might as well... Yeah, this is a lost round. My chain was getting a little too messy up there. Although I probably should have just gotten greedy instead. And this is why I should have been greedy. You don't play safe in Puyo, you play greedy. The only time you play safe is against Tetris. I'll have something like this over here. Alright, I think my chain should be stronger. Because I think I have a really powerful tail here. There it is. And I win. Victory! V for victory. I still remember the general positioning of that map in Advance Wars Days of Ruin. If you know what I'm talking about. V for victory. Oh, we're taking on a Tetris. Alright. So don't play safe, got it. But I'm also not playing well. Purple here, red here, yellow up here, yellow. Green here, and then a yellow. Alright, he's sending garbage slower than I thought. I was expecting the garbage to be a little sooner. Alright, so it looks like he takes a little while to set up, but I'm still not going to play greedy. I'm not going to play my GTR, because GTR is way too easily blocked off when fighting Tetris. Double reds here, double blues here. Alright, there's the first bit of garbage. I need some yellow, lots of yellow actually. I'll put yellow over here, a blue on top of that. Purple. Let's send this harassment. Not sure how much I can really harass a Tetris. He's not ready. Put another red up there. And then I finish him off right here. Victory! Yeah, when you play against Tetris, you're supposed to expect some lines of garbage, because Tetris players are supposed to be way faster than Puyo. But it just wasn't happening, so I decided to just send it. Now, I can hear the sound of my opponent, and this one is definitely faster. Alright. I need a yellow, like, very quickly. Alright, I got the yellow. I can eat this. Well, I almost couldn't have eaten it. And that's why I needed to pop a little bit of Puyos to buffer it just a little bit. Alright, let's set this off. Alright. I'll put the green over here. Oh, it blocked. It covered it. Alright, alternative popping. Here we go. I have to pop it this way now because it blocked my trigger. Fortunately, I still have enough material to work with to not get completely buried. I'm actually going to... this is actually really bad. No, I can't flip it over. So this is what you call a challenge. Alternative pop go. Never mind, I'm dead here. I'm just dead. Unless I'm super lucky, I'm dead. Alright, I got a little bit lucky here. Nope, the luck ran out. And I'm just dead. What's the advantage of Puyo against Tetris? Well, Puyo can potentially one-hit KO a Tetris if you let the Puyo build up. It is on the Tetris player's responsibility to harass the Puyo player before the Puyo player gets ready. So the advantage is that the Puyo player, the aggressor needs to be the Tetris player. It needs to be the Tetris player, otherwise Puyo just kind of wins. Alright, you want to play harassment? Here we go. Alright, I don't think he's ready for a chain at all. I can't understand his build. Yeah, I don't think he... I could not read that chain at all. It must be a misdrop, I would assume. And I put a bunch of yellows over here, and more greens. Double purple, like so. Oh. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. No. 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 Wait, why am I building this way? Ah, he had a harassment. Nope, I'm dead. No. My promotion game. No. Oh well. We have another one. We have another try. Alright, this is the part where I deny someone their promotion, right? Right? Oh wait, I'm against Tetris. Why am I building like this? Ah, I didn't get the purple in time. I just needed my purples before the garbage dropped. No, I needed it before the garbage drop. No. Alright, well, that was just a bad luck. Well, also partially me not paying attention. But bad luck in the sense that if I just gotten a single purple before the first garbage dropped, then it would have came to a different story. Alright, this time I have an attack ready because he took a little longer. So this is what I mean about the Puyo Tetris. The Puyo player can just one-hit KO a Tetris. If the Tetris is not ready, a single Puyo attack can just instantly wipe him. And that was because he wasn't able to harass me enough in the previous. Another double purple here. Alright, I'm waiting for garbage to come at me. No! I was supposed to... Oh, this is so bad. I was supposed to get the 4 lines of garbage. Alright, I'm not actually dead, but that could have been horrible. I needed him to send garbage at me there. That could have been horrible. Well, I mean, I didn't die, but I also could have sent a much worse attack against him. Take garbage. Now I just need a yellow. Got it. Now I need purple. A single purple is not enough. I see 2 purples, so I send it now. At the same time of his attack, which is important because it means I get to counter much of it. Alright, got it. The reason why when I got 1 purple I didn't drop it in is because if he's sending me garbage right there in the moment, it would have buried me. So I didn't want to take the risk. I could eat 1 line of garbage and still survive with another 2 purples. But if I placed a purple in there and a line of garbage could fall in, then I'm just buried. But when I saw 2 purples, 1 in my drop and the other in my future drop, in my next queue, then I decided, alright, I'm setting it off now. Yeah, let's just set this off. There's really no reason for me to keep this here. Oh wait, he's 4-whiting. I should have paid attention to his board. Alright, green, green, green! Oh no, I accidentally popped. It's over. I needed the green without accidentally popping. Alright, now I know he's 4-whiting, so that means I'm just going to long chain him. Yep, we all know the sentiment, 4-whiting bad. Alright, where's my purples? No, I misdropped the purples. Alright, I can survive this. Alright. Wait till his garbage comes, then I counter. Oh, that's a little bit of a misdrop, but I think I can make it work. He's dead. Alright. I think I might have missed my opportunity. Oh yeah, I'm just buried here. I can eat one line. Oh, there's a garbage up there? No! I did not see that garbage on the 13th row. It was hidden. And he was very easily setting up for another 4 wide. You see this 4... If it weren't for these pieces here, he could do a 4 wide. Oh well. I meant to click find opponent. Ooh, promotion chance. It's such a shame that no one's getting their promotion today. I'm sure you all saw that Sonic just now. Alright, I'm taking on another Tetris. Actually, I'm just gonna set this off for now. And then I could put... let's just set this. They don't have much. So now would be the time to attack. Then I put a red over here. I'm gonna wait till their next garbage, then send it. Oh, that's actually not a good chain by me. I built way too flat. Put double reds here. Another red, blue, then blue, yellow. Then another red on top. Then I could put a red over here. Then I can pop this and I have a pretty nice chain. Let's try to finish them off while they're really high up there. And we got this. Let's purple here, then blue here, green, red, purple, 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 and then we have a green over here. Then I start building up on this side. Oh, did they really try 4-widing me? I'm just gonna send this. I probably could have waited, but I don't feel like waiting for it. Oh, I did not mean to pop it like that. I guess my chain still works, I just need more reds now. Red, red. Victory! They messed up their 4 wide, so I just made the decision that they're going to continue messing it up. And just sent my chain instead of waiting for oh! Did that car bunny just dodge? Someone just dodged me. How could they? How could they? It's not about winning, it's about having fun. Alright, we're against Puyo. So we're gonna go with GTR. And I think after this we're going to be ending the stream. I think I get an all clear here. Is it worth it? I might just lose getting the all clear, but I just really want an all clear. Yeah. I just lose because I got the all clear. Because they spent that time to build a stronger chain. But it's an all clear. How could you can't tell me to resist an all clear. It's an all clear. I like getting all clears. Yellow's over here. Yellow over here. Yellow over here. Purple. Purple. Red. Double yellow. Blue over here. I should win since I have a tail. Oh wait, what? I didn't think their chain was that long. It must have been a power chain because it didn't sound very long. Oh well. We are ending the stream here. Fluffy is starting to get sleepy. And when I get sleepy, it only gets worse from here. So, yeah, goodbye. Well, it's not an L, it's fun. It's about having fun. What could be more fun than battling? Oh well, goodbye. And just because I'm evil, I'm gonna put in a whole bunch of stars, but then end the stream before